Television City in Hollywood, this is the $25,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are from Police Academy 1, 3, 4, and 5, Leslie Easterbrook, and from What a Country, Harry Waters Jr. And now here is your host, Dick Clark.
Johnny Gilbert said it, $25,000 Pyramid. You have found the place. Don't you dare leave. We're going to have some fun and laughs. And somebody's going to walk out of here with some money. It won't be Leslie Easterbrook, but she finally discovered after playing the game for 3 days, she doesn't win the money. Comes as a revolting development.
And I stayed.
Yeah, and you learned fast.
Thank you.
Well, I got to tell you, if you weren't watching earlier, she arrived on our doorstep on Monday as a brand new player. She's just fabulous. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now that I've said all these things, you got to live up to this reputation. Bev Bruins is your partner. Bev, what are you up to these days?
I work part-time at a marketing firm down in Venice. We do mostly non-profit arts organizations like operas and symphonies.
Terrific. I'm glad you took the day off to be with us. Say hello to Harry Waters, who's over to your left and our right. He'll be your partner in the next round, and he's partnered with Laurie Epperson at the moment. Harry, what's the good word for today? Anything at all on your mind? Anything you wish to speak to the world about?
Oh,
sorry I asked. I caught you unaware. Laurie Epperson, how much money have you won?
$1,050.
That's nice. It's not to be sneezed at, but it's not
great,
the big,
I think.
the big money waits over here, folks. It can be up to $25,000 in one program. We'll talk about that a little bit. Here are the subjects. Name that tuna. A double play. Love at first sight. Notice the spelling of sight. Putting it together. Shake it out. Made in the USA. The 7-Eleven will be played, I guarantee. Leslie, where do we go?
Shake it out.
Say again? Shake it out?
out.
Okay. Threw me there for a
We were
minute.
going to do a different one, then we changed our mind.
Describe these things associated with salt. Things associated with salt. Ready. Go.
The opposite of salt,
Pepper.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It's curly and has salt and eat at parties. Carbohydrate.
Chip.
It's
Frito.
long, but it's curly, curls over, or it can be
Cheetos?
long and straight with salt on it. Brown color.
Cracker.
Pass. When you drink water, you are...
Thirsty.
Yes. When you go to a restaurant, you don't have a hamburger, you have a...
Hot dog.
No, it's the same thing, but it's not chopped up.
Burger.
No.
Harry, you should be ashamed of yourself.
you're right.
He's sitting out. You didn't see it because the camera was on. He's sitting over there.
No. But we'll try a double play.
All right. You son of a gun. Where are you? A double play is a 7-Eleven. All right, Laurie, this is your chance to win $1,100. You need 7 out of 7. Your partner will give, of course, things associated with the word play. Things associated with the word play. P-L-A-Y. Play. Ready. Go.
This is the person that makes sure that everyone's in line.
The teacher.
No, on the stage, the guy who says, places everybody.
I'm the producer, the director.
Right.
Okay.
And this is what you do in order to get the job.
You audition.
This is what someone does in an ice sport where you have skates and
Hockey.
it's called. This is what you, when you deal, they're called.
Card shuffle.
This is what you do when you don't go to school, you play.
You play hooky.
This is the person who goes, oh, I didn't like that play. It was horrible.
A critic.
This is what you blow to make sure the...
A balloon.
No, so that the recruits get out.
The trumpet.
No, it's...
Bugle.
Bugle is right, but the buzzer came first.
Sorry, that's
That's all right.
my fault. Sorry, my fault.
All right. You got a slightly unbalanced scoreboard, as you can see. Now, Bev, all we got to do now is forget the first round. Just jam through. Get 7 out of 7 each time. Get your spirits up. Which one?
Putting it together.
All right. Describe for Leslie these things associated with a puzzle. Things associated with a puzzle. Ready. Go.
These are, the alphabet is composed of...
Letters.
Right. And this is what you read.
The directions.
This is, you turn the pages of a...
Book.
Right. And this is, you don't know the answer to it. You have clues and a detective or a story that you don't know the answer
Thriller,
to.
mystery.
Right. And this is just one part of the puzzle.
One piece.
Right. And this is what you have to do in order to get the answer to a mystery.
To play.
You have
to read. You just solve.
Right. And this is what you really have to, in playing this game, you have to really think.
Concentrate was the word we're looking for. Bev and Leslie, look at this. The game is tied. It's 6-6. Remarkable. Now, if we could now, if we could just go back to you folks again, we'd be all right. Unfortunately, the game switches over to Lori.
World cake made in the USA.
All right. Describe these things that are produced. Things that are produced.
Okay.
Ready. Go.
You make have a car or
An automobile?
right. And this is a TV 60-second little blurb between.
Commercial.
Right. And this is you have a garden salad. It has this fruit in it. This
tomato.
No, the green stuff, the green
Lettuce.
leafy, right. And this is U.S., it's real strong metal, U.S.
Steel.
Right. And this is what the slaves picked in
Cotton.
Alabama. Yes. And this is, you don't get a loss, you get a, if you make money, you've made a...
Profit.
Right. And this is blank that demands a verdict. Sorry.
All righty.
You're a legal person. What?
Evidence.
Evidence.
Sorry, that's all right.
It's not over yet. Bev, the way you got to approach this game with the score this out of balance is this is practice.
Okay.
I mean, obviously you're not going to win it, but if you can put yourself in the frame of mind that you were playing for a tie or you're going to win a lot of money, get the energy level up and let's see how we can get 7 out of 7. Then when you come back for the next round, you'll have it like that. What would you like? Name that tuna or love at first sight?
Let's have Name That Tuna.
Okay, and you're going to give?
I'll give.
All right. These are things associated with a fish. Things associated with a fish. Ready. Go.
This is what you do to catch. You use it to catch a fish.
Pole.
Another name
Reel.
for a pole.
Rod.
It's right. And this is in Mississippi is a
River.
And right. And this is on the outside of fish. The
Scales.
Right. And this is a little teeny fish
Minnow.
in an aquarium.
A minnow, a tadpole.
They breed really fast.
Spawn.
And you take a
Gulp.
right.
Guppies.
Right. And this is the sign of the zodiac. That's a fish.
Aries.
You chop up. You have a cherry or an apple. It's got a crest or a.
A peel.
Oh, folks, our game is over.
Sign of the zodiac is a fish. What's a fish? I can't remember the fish. Pisces.
Pisces, yeah. This happens once in a blue moon that we don't go the full tilt here in the round. So, Harry, what you do is you take Lori's hand and you slowly walk to the winner's circle. There you go. We're going to go for $10,000 in a moment.
We'll be right back.
You know it.
We're going to do it. You did great cruise. It was my fault. You know, they...
You use your hands a lot to talk with.
Yes, I tried not to.
He's got the straps on. He's sitting on his hands. All right. The rule of the game is if you win one round of the pyramid, you come over and try for $10,000. If you win 2 consecutive rounds in the same half-hour program, then you're up to $25,000. We're at the $10,000 level now. A win will take you up to over $11,000, and
Be nice.
you know the rest. So let's just do it. For $10,000, here is your first subject. Go.
C,
Types of
A,
oceans. Letters. Alphabet.
niacin.
Vitamins.
You really should buy this because it will help you be happy.
What
You really should use these
what a
press-on nails.
salesman says. What a salesman says. What
Here is what Cal Worthington sells.
What a commercial says. Right. Things on a commercial.
Skiing,
Things
Ice
you do in the
skating.
winter. Things winter sports.
cappuccino,
Hot
locomotive,
drinks. Things that are expressed.
uh,
Things with expressed and expressed.
cappuccino,
Things that are expressed.
espresso,
Things
milk,
that are hot. Things that have steam. Things with steam.
your nail,
Things you file.
an enamel tooth,
Things you chip.
Hurry, Harry, hurry now.
secret identities,
Things you conceal. Things you hide. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, we're getting better.
Did you tell him what it was?
no, I didn't.
No.
No.
Let's assume you had another 10 seconds. We'll play it out just for the heck of it. Ready, and go.
Lone Ranger's identity,
Things that are secret. Things that are hidden. Things that
your past, skeletons and closeted skeletons.
That's 10.
I don't know.
10 seconds.
I don't know.
The facts, did you say?
No.
Things you
cases,
conceal,
facts.
things you hide. Evidence, I don't know.
A stripper's body.
Things that are uncovered.
Revealed was the word.
Revealed.
You were
Oh, that's
all the way
tough.
around it. $750. We'll be back in a second.
You got that far. No. Yeah, I've been here 3 times and I'm
But it's counting up the money
I
there.
know. I get my girlfriend.
See what's happening here. Laura, you got $750. And Leslie's in an upcoming episode of The Law and Harry McGraw called Old Heroes Never Lie. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remembered it all.
Good,
Maybe
good
because
for
it's
you.
written down here in front of me on a card. When is that, well, not when that episode is seen. The show is seen on CBS when?
Yes, I'm not even sure.
Tuesdays.
I know it's Tuesdays, but
At
10, I guess. Yeah,
There you
yeah.
It'll all come back to you.
Yeah.
Okay, Law and Harry McGraw. Harry, the other Harry, you and Bev Bruins are a team this time around, and if you'll give me your attention, I'll read the subjects and you'll get underway. We have Song of the South Fork. That's very touching. Don't set the alarm. Everyone's welcome. It all adds up. Walk, don't run. And this Mystery 7, what is it?
We'll take Walk, Don't Run.
Oh, you're going to take it already? You don't even know what that is? I can't tell you about your trip to Mexico. No, if you get the Mystery 7, you win a trip to Mexico. And you want Walk, Don't Run?
Right.
Let's turn it and see. Okay? Describe these things associated with a walk. That's spelled W-O-K, of course. Things associated with a walk. Ready. Go.
This is white little pieces of
Mushrooms, celery, turnip, chestnuts, water chestnuts.
Chop suey has it in there.
Bean sprouts.
Go to the next one. Not fast, but
Slow.
no, fast and like a bunny.
Hop. Jump.
Go to the next one. Okay, peas are in a.
Pod.
This is what you chop up meat with. It's a big
Meat
thing.
mallet.
It's a
Knife.
It's a knife that's got a big blade on it.
Cleaver.
Oh.
Right. That was the first one. I couldn't even face.
The only thing I could think of that might have helped in the first one, the Chinese raise a lot of rice. And
Yeah.
rice and maybe
In
some
patties,
Long
of
grain.
course. Long
something in
grain.
there, or a grain
Of course, it all
reference.
comes.
In any case, move over to the other side. Leslie and Laurie, we have Song of the South Fork. That's very touching. Don't set the alarm. Everyone's welcome, and it all adds up.
Well, I think it all adds up.
Why not?
The
Is that
whole
the
day.
one with the... No, I'm looking for the Mystery 7.
No.
Describe these things that are counted. Things that are counted. Ready. Go.
There are 300...
Years, days in the year.
Okay. Not dimes, little than
Nickels,
dimes.
pennies,
Yes.
quarters.
In a baseball game, you have...
Innings.
Yes. You go so many blanks to get to one city to another.
You go so many miles.
Yes. These are not goats, but they're...
They're sheep.
Yes. And when you vote, you
Ballot.
Yes.
You cast your ballot.
and in the blood are made up of tiny,
Cells.
tiny little things.
Hemoglobin.
Actually,
Platelets.
no. In the blood, they're white and red.
Blood cells.
Corpuscle.
Aren't there white and red ones?
Yeah, there are. I never would have got that. Okay.
Bev Bruins, take a look at the board and pick the one with the Mystery 7 behind it. Is it Song of the South Fork? That's very touching. Don't set the alarm or everyone's welcome.
We're going to try That's Very Touching.
All right, that's a close call, but it is not the one. These are people who touch or hold your hand. People who touch or hold your hand. Ready. Go.
This is a guy in the operating room.
The surgeon.
Right. And this is a baby. She sits... and this is the person who is... The president is a...
Officer, a congressman,
officer,
a politician.
A politician is a type of...
Officer.
They lead... And this is the person who does your nails.
Manicurist.
Right. And this is the person who's a go-between.
Mediator.
Not well done, but...
Mediocre. Raw. Rare.
Medium.
Bev, you've had worse luck today than I've ever seen in my life. Things are just not connecting for you. My heart goes out to you. Laurie?
Okay. Everyone's welcome.
Everyone's welcome. You are to describe these things used by the public. Things used by the public. Ready. Go.
This is Huntington, where the sand is waves. Beach. Right. And this is you go to a steeple. It's called a... Right. And this is you take the yellow school thing. Right. And this is a university or a...
College.
Okay. And this is an art place... A place
Museum.
Right. And this is where Mickey Mouse lives.
Disneyland.
Right. And this is you sit on a park, a derelict. Right.
Okay. Now, folks, under normal circumstances, if the Mystery 7 weren't in there, the game would be over. There would be no way for the other team to catch up. So, Harry and Bev, you gotta get this. We want you to get the Mystery 7. It's a trip for 2 to Mexico. It's 6 nights in Acapulco. Now, it's under Song of the South Fork or it's under Don't Set the Alarm. Where is it?
Don't set the alarm.
You got it. All right. Bev, there isn't a soul in this hall that hasn't got his fingers crossed for you. We want you to get up to 10. You'll win the bonus, and then we'll get over and play the other half of the game. Here's your 30 seconds. Ready, and go.
Okay, this is what you eat, not lunch or dinner, but
Breakfast.
in between lunch and
Brunch.
and breakfast, right. And this is what you cut the lawn with,
Lawnmower.
right. And this is what you go to the big dance in high school, the...
Prom.
Right. And this is what you take your dirty
Laundry.
clothes... Right. And this is what you grill food over outside.
Barbecue.
Right. And this is airplane... You build airplanes or you... this is what you do in your pastime.
Hobby.
Right. And this is where you go to dance.
Party. A dance hall. Disco. Let's get to Mexico.
Oh,
No one goes over.
Bev, with a sigh of relief. I mean, everybody in this place is going, oh, wow, what terrible luck for that poor woman. You won a trip for 2 to Mexico. You will have 6 nights in Acapulco. The visit was not a total waste by any means. All right, Lori and Leslie, let's go to the winner's circle. Try for $25,000. Okay, Leslie and Lori, settle in. We're going for $25,000. I'll step out of here. Put it together, ladies. Let's end in a blaze of glory. For $25,000, here is your first subject. Go.
Mora's
Cat.
Hi, I'm not a record.
What a cassette says. What a cassette.
A slap.
Things that
hit.
hurt you. Things that insult you. Sorry.
A cake box.
Things from a
Game.
bakery, pastry shop. Things from a things during
Game
birthday.
booklet. Game
Things with
booklet.
instructions. Things with directions.
Mowing the lawn.
Things you do
Fixing
every
shed.
Saturday.
Fixing
Chores.
The shed.
Chores.
Fixing the fence.
Things you have to do.
Painting outside.
All right, go ahead.
Next.
Go on.
Much pain. Much
Suffering.
love.
Things that bother you.
Much
Obsessive things.
caring.
Obsession things. Things that...
Much hate.
Things to an extreme. Extreme things. That's all right. That's all right.
What is
I don't know what it is. I don't know what you said.
outdoor jobs? I said painting.
You said outside.
going into outside was the
My
word you were
Oh,
about.
did I say that?
Yes, unfortunately.
You know what? I say painting the outside of the house.
Yeah,
That's how outside
remember
was
the
coming
thing
out.
we talked about a couple of days ago? If you stay with something too long, you'll put your foot in it. That's an example of what happens
all
because
right.
your mind is working so hard.
But it wasn't outside of doors. It was outside of the house. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
Same
got all
word.
the-
I was going to say painting outside of the house instead of like. But
And the
see,
word was outdoors.
the outside of the house.
It wouldn't help.
It's the same word.
I know that's...
All right, 3, 5, 6, 7, 50, $800 more, and we'll be back to top of the Well, we've had some tough rounds being played here on the Pyramid. Bev, you won the prize today. You ran into more bad luck than anybody I've seen in a long time. The good part about it is you're going to go to Acapulco and spend some time on us. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Harry, we'll see you tomorrow at the same time and same place. Lori, you're up to $2,600. The same. We'll see you tomorrow. Leslie, at this time, you be in that chair.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you then. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
How low would you go? It's TV's top new game show, USA's Gonzo Game. Tonight at 8. Fun at 8:30 by Beyond Reality on USA.